Hi, my name is, I'm not going to say my name. Karina. That's my spirit name. I wanted to do a video and record myself because I'm in a very weird, icky point in my spiritual journey and my spiritual evolution. And I know that a lot of people are in a similar place, and I'm struggling to, a lot of people call this the dark void, the void. There's nothing really is happening, and it's kind of when you're transitioning, when one chapter closes and the other you haven't quite reached the other chapter yet, so it's, you're kind of in that space in between, waiting for that next chapter to begin. Or maybe you're even at the beginning stages of that new chapter, but not much is happening, so you still feel like you're in the void, and I kind of feel like that's where I'm at. And it's, I'm struggling to move forward and to create and to manifest and to make magic happen. Once upon a time I could manifest and things very quickly, very rapidly, like hours, at most days. And these days, I've been trying to manifest all year, and not one single thing that I've tried to manifest has come to fruition. It's been 10 months, almost 11. I also think that it's not a coincidence that around the same time, it's correlating with the ending of a very important relationship that I had. One of those divine connections, whatever you want to call it. I don't refer to it as a twin flame. That label was very popular and trendy for a bit, but that's kind of dying off. People are waking up to the twin flame false narrative and the illusions with that. But this was one of those really divine, special connections that triggers a lot of spiritual growth. It's a catalyst for your journey, and it helps you to grow quickly and in big ways. And these types of connections are usually very painful. They're brutally painful and challenging, and a lot of karma. They're just very difficult, and mine finally came to an end about almost a year ago. And since then, it's like everything that I was manifesting kind of died out with that, and I don't know, maybe it's because I've been sad and grieving. I can't manifest from a place of grief and low vibrations. I'm sure that's all connected, but I've been trying everything this year. Everything from working with crystal grids, which I had never worked with before, candles. I've done quite a bit with candles, and like I said, candles are usually used to work pretty rapidly. Now they don't. I've tried, like affirmations and Reiki. I am a certified Reiki healer, and I've been doing a lot of self Reiki to heal myself, and it has worked. That has helped a lot. But I still find myself pretty stuck and stagnant, and nothing in my life is happening. When that relationship ended, there hasn't been anything else. Like, I don't date, I don't have anybody new in my life. It's funny because every time I either get a reading, and I do tarot too, tarot, but when I get a reading from someone else, or even in my own cards, or like if I do general pick a card readings on YouTube, it's funny because they always say I have two options. You have two people and I'm always like, where are my two options? Because right now I see zero. Where are these two options? These two paths. I don't have any options, let alone two. And of course, a lot of readings spoke about this person coming back. That person's not coming back, and even if they did, they can't come back because of what they did and how we ended. We ended in such a way where there's no coming back. There's no coming back from what that person did. So And I have that's my cat, if you hear noise. He's thinks he's gonna get fed again, but he just got fed not too long ago, so he might start acting up. He likes to throw little temper tantrums. He's a rescue. His name is Luna. I thought he was a girl. That's what they told me at the shelter. And then I got him home. Well, I don't know what this is. This is not makeup. It's like a little black spot. I don't know if that's one of those, what do you call it? Skin pigmentation. All of a sudden it just developed there, and it looks like I have a smudge of eyeliner or something, and it's like a little black spot there. Some heavy pigmentation. If anybody knows how to get rid of that, thank you. My cat Luna, I thought he was a girl, and turns out he was a boy, but he responds to Luna, so I feel he has both energies anyways. Some people call him gender fluid. So anyways, back to what I was saying, you know, I've tried a lot of different things. My journey, like the readings say, this person's coming back, and he's not coming back. He's just stubborn, and he did things that made it impossible for him to come back. So it's kind of like, that's thrown me off too, because, you know, how can I read tarot for other people if it's not even coming true for myself? I think a lot of tarot readers were always saying things that were going to happen. And if you listen to any reading, every reading tells you that, you know, the person that you're thinking of, and they call it your person. And I'm like, well, technically that's not my person anymore. But they always say that person's feels terrible, and you know, they regret what they did, and they're coming back, and they're gonna communicate. And many of us are sitting here waiting for a long time, and nothing comes in. So who actually gets these communications? I always want to know, does it resonate with anybody? Does anybody actually get communication when they say communication's coming in? Because I think most of us are just like, and it keeps us in a state of waiting, right? And that's an ugly place. I hate that. I hate that state of like, and a lot of times I feel pulled. I feel like that person's just about to contact me. And I keep looking at my phone because it feels like it's just gonna come in. And in the past, when we were together, when I would feel that, it would come in like shortly thereafter. So for me, it actually did work when we were together. It has not worked since that final parting of the ways, but I keep feeling it, and it's like, why do I feel that? Where is that coming from? You feel like that energy of it like coming in, but then nothing comes in, and you're like, am I going crazy? What is going on? But I hate that feeling of like waiting, because it's like pulls your energy, and you feel like it's about to come in, and then it doesn't. And it's like, what is this? And I don't like this, and I don't want this person in my energy field. And I do cleansings every now and then, get out my energy field, get out. But somehow they always kind of sneak back in, right? And I'm not sure how to close that out for good and keep them out. I haven't figured that one out. And I do all the traditional, typical protection, cleansing methods. Of course, I do all that. I've been on this journey for a while. It's not like, hey, oh, you need to take a salt bath, or sage, or smudge, or, you know, protect yourself, or use whatever. I do it all. I've tried it all. So I've been at a very icky place, as I was saying, and I just feel like the need to talk to somebody. I don't have anybody in my real life who would understand this, like many of us. Not everybody gets this unless they're on the same path. So I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't know how to get out of here, how to move forward, and how to get things flowing once again in my life. And if you're out there and you're feeling the same, you're not alone. And that's pretty much what I wanted to say, that you're not alone. I'm right there with you, and I keep trying to get out of here. So you know, if you want to share some suggestions, I'd probably try them, but feel free to suggest something. I don't even know that anybody's going to see this, but anyways, thank you for listening. Namaste.